Excellency President Alpha Conde, Chairperson of the African Union, Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, and First Ladies, Heads of Delegation, representing their governments, Excellency Liu Xiaofeng, Vice Chairperson of the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, Excellencies, former heads of state and government, Excellency Musa Faki Mahamat, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Excellency Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, leaders of Rwanda's highest institutions, senior officials, members of the diplomatic corps, friends of Rwanda, Banyarwanda kazi mwese. Reka mbanze mbasuhuze no kubifuriza umunsi mwiza. Uyu munsi nuwo kwishima. No kubashimira mwese. Ndagira ngo rero mbanze mbashimire ukuntu mwitabiriye ibi birori, n'ubundi ni ibyacu twese. Nk'uko mubibona, dufite abashyitsi benshi baje kwifatanya natwe muri ibi birori. Barimo abakuru b'ibihugu byo muri Afurika n'inshuti z'u Rwanda nyinshi zaturutse hirya no hino ku isi. Muranyihanganira rero mbanze mvuge ururimi abashyitsi bacu bari bwumve neza. Kandi natwe turakomeza tuganire nk'uko bisanzwe. N'ubundi turi kumwe kandi n'ubutumwa bw'uyu munsi burabageraho. Murakoze cyane. Today is a day of renewal and gratitude. I would therefore like to begin by thanking those who have joined us here. The presence of so many brothers and sisters from around Africa, heads of state and former heads of state, honors our nation deeply and gives us strength. We thank you. Africa has been with Rwanda when we needed you most. And nothing gives our people greater pride than contributing together with you to the greatness of our continent. Standing alongside us today are numerous friends of Rwanda from around the world who have always kept our country in their hearts and worked hard to advance it. Welcome you home. I want to acknowledge the leaders and members of the 8 other political parties who joined with the Rwandan Patriotic Front to nominate me as their candidate. For 23 years, we have collaborated closely and with deep mutual respect to repair the social fabric of our devastated nation and bring us to where we are today. I also congratulate the 2 other candidates who brought their message directly to our citizens. Together, we created a positive environment where no vote was cast against anyone, but rather all were cast for Rwanda. If we always succeed in rallying so strongly around the ideas and the leadership that work best for all of us, it would be a very good thing. This approach is not merely a stepping stone away from our moment of tragedy. This is who we are. It is our ideal for this time and all the time. Banyarwanda, nagira ngo by'umwihariko mbashimire icyizere mwongeye kungirira. Ikiruta ariko ni icyizere mwifitiye ubwanyu n'ikiri hagati yanyu. Gukomeza kubakorera ni ishema ryinshi kuri jye. What I just said is that I would like to express particular appreciation to all Rwandans for renewing the trust between us, and more importantly, you trusted yourselves and each other. It is truly a privilege and an honor to serve you. Together, we have lived a life which at every turn has been unexpected, unprecedented, and often shocking. Yet, we have made progress thanks to the distinctiveness of our choices and the resilience of our people. We have worked incredibly hard to rebuild our nation in a spirit of consensus, while leaving no one behind. in particular our women, men, have equal rights and opportunities. Today, Rwanda defines no one as an enemy. Whether domestic or foreign, every Rwandan has a country. And with every other country, we seek partnership and cooperation. Rwanda's institutions are founded on the common good, as it should have been all along. The gains in public services, individual well-being, and national unity are now undeniably real. The enthusiasm and emotion expressed throughout the campaign is rooted in these realities. Every attempt that was made, whether from within and especially from outside, to denigrate the process and glorify the old politics of division only made Rwandans more defiant and more determined to express ourselves through the vote. All along, we have had to fight to protect our right, to do what is best for us, and we will, without any doubt, continue to do so. In this regard, Rwanda is not an exception. Every African country has to contend with efforts to force us to live on someone else's terms. They demand that we replace systems that are working well for us with dogmas in which their own people are rapidly losing faith. Africa has no civilizational problems, only assets. Sans aucun doute. Over centuries of adversity, our civilization sustained us. Today, it endows us with ambition, compassion, and creativity. Without exception, there is infinitely more than unites us as Africans than divides us. It is important for Rwandans and our fellow Africans to feel reassured that attacks on our character only makes us stronger, provided we respond with clarity and conviction. Our experience is that we will be vilified anyway, no matter what. So, we might as well do what we know is right for our people. Because the results are much better and the costs are much lower. Those who are worried about our welfare should feel at ease. We are the best students of our own shortcomings. Much as we have lost a lot of time, more recently we see that it is no longer business as usual in Africa. There is really no justification for all the effort that goes into cutting Africa off from itself, as if sharing lessons and experiences with one another might be harmful without adult supervision. There is no single model for nation building. At the root of any success are good choices built on a mindset, which can be summarized in 3 words: do it yourself. That is what we have done in Rwanda. And it is all any country needs to do to bring everyone together to chart a path into the future. To that end, we in Rwanda will continue to be firm believers in real partnership and cooperation with friends around the world, which has benefited us a great deal and which we deeply appreciate. During the campaign, there was a gospel song that Thank you. I was saying that was the song, they preempted me and started singing it. But what I wanted to say during the campaign, there was that. It is a gospel song that an ordinary Rwandan adapted. It captured the joy of being together after having survived so much. And it goes on to say, when we are fighting for a just cause, there is no reason to fear anything whatsoever, because God is always on our side. This speaks to all of us in Africa. In fact, translating the song in English, it is called, in quotes, "There is no fight that scares me." As Africans and as brothers and sisters, let us work together more closely. The governance and prosperity of Africa cannot be outsourced. Let's build on the reform spirit that has taken root in the African Union and indeed in every African country to quickly deliver the results that our people expect and have been waiting for. Africa is on the right path, and we are going to do just fine. The next 7 years will be very important for our country. Our priority is to deepen the moral pact with all the young women and men who voted for the first time and with such passion. I have a couple of home in my family, a couple of them who voted for the first time and enthusiastically. Everyone saw how these young men and women took the lead during the campaign and actually made it flawless. I want us to recognize you for that. I want to take one moment to repeat that message in our language. Mu bintu by'ibanze tuzakora mbere y'ibindi byose ni ugukomeza igihango cyo gukora ibyiza gusa dufitanye n'abasore n'inkumi ndetse abenshi batoye bwa mbere mu matora ashize kandi bakabikorana umurava, ubushake n'ibyishimo byinshi. Twese twabonye uburyo bafashe iya mbere mu matora, bikaba byaratumye akorwa nta kosa na rimwe rigaragaye. Turabibashimira cyane. The ambition of these young men and women is remarkable. We see your determination to work hard, achieve a lot, and become the pride of your families, as well as an asset to the entire nation. We must ensure that Rwandans have high-quality education that fully equips us to compete in the services and industries of the future. The role of our private sector is absolutely central. The Rwandan entrepreneurs and business leaders who started from zero have transformed our country for the better and laid a solid foundation. We thank you and also ask you to please do even more. Government will do its part to increase regional and continental integration and promote the free movement of Africans while investing in strategic infrastructure and technology. Rwanda's prosperity and security, after all, depends on the security and prosperity of all our neighbors and beyond. Our commitment to the future must be sealed with a mindset of ownership, responsibility, and problem solving. All the inspiration we need is right here in Africa. There is no exceptional leadership and ingenuity amongst us everywhere, only that we have been accustomed. I was saying there is exceptional leadership and ingenuity amongst us everywhere, only that we have been accustomed not to recognize it as much. Choosing to see the value in each other is a precious gift which anchors us firmly and confidently in our rightful place in this world. Let us ensure that those who struggled and perished to build this new Rwanda and to liberate Africa did not sacrifice in vain. I want to end by once again thanking you very much. Murakoze cyane.